Communication of safety requirements for employees is critical for a successful safety program. Employees requiring safety training may include full-time employees, part-time, employee personnel, consultants, corporate personnel, visitors, etc. Some employees may be on the job site for the first time and may not be aware of specific safety rules and/or hazards. So it's recommended that all employees receive safety training on an annual basis. For regular full-time employees, an annual review is valuable as a refresher, as well as an opportunity for receiving updates with new safety information. As a result, safety is presented to all employees as a top priority and for their protection and welfare. An effective approach to safety training is to present the information in a written handout type of format that the employee can take away and keep with him at the work site. Also, notes can be made in the margin of the handout during the training session. So this information may also be transferred to a visual type format as well for creating a presentation in a safety meeting type of setting. The person performing this safety training may be from a variety of backgrounds and responsibilities within the organization. This training leader may be the safety director or the human resources manager, the employee's supervisor, or a project manager. So the person selected for performing the training typically depends on experience levels and background and the audience for the training. For example, the choice for safety training for a group of, say, 50 employees on a capital construction project could very well be the project manager on that job. In developing an employee safety training program, all appropriate personnel involved in the organization and facility should provide input, review, and approval for what is to be covered. Human resources, safety, production, engineering, technical personnel are all important resources in this program development. Oftentimes, depending on the organization, corporate personnel may also require input into the program development. I recently served several years as the employee committee chairman where I worked, and our committee developed an updated safety training video that all employees review each year. So we produced a slideshow with all the pertinent information, had all the info approved from EH&S, security, engineering, legal, and then we hired a professional narrator, a radio voice, that we found through the web, and were able to make a real nice safety training production. We're able to produce multiple DVDs that are currently used throughout the facility, and all this for only a couple $100. An important component of an employee safety training program is keeping records of who has received training. Toward the end of this video, we'll take a look at a form for recording information that shows a typical template, and it provides a sample acknowledgement form for this purpose. I just want to emphasize that the information contained in this video course is provided merely as a template for an employee safety training program. The layout and contents that you see here today can easily be modified to meet the specific requirements for your facility, your organization, or for a specific project that you're involved in. In order for a safety training system to work the best, I recommend that a written document of some sort be provided to the employees. This will provide for them a packet of information that they can refer to after the training is completed. They may not remember all of the details that are covered during the training, so they can look back and check some of the items they may have forgotten. Also, a table of contents page is recommended with page numbers for a quick reference to the appropriate topic and page number. So this slide shows a typical table of contents. So at the top is a table of contents, introduction, page 3, Lockout, Tagout, page 4. These would be some of the major topics that would be included in the table of contents. Personal protective equipment, page 5. Hazardous materials, page 6. Emergency action plan, page 9. Confined space entry procedure, page 9. And the page numbers could be shifted based on the actual material in each section. Parking policy, page 13, smoking policy, page 14, medical emergency plan, page 14, cutting and welding policy, page 14, accident reports, page 15, and safety training acknowledgement is on page 16, typically the last section of the document.